Okay, guys, welcome back to SIP-COMSYS. All right, this is the continuation of the WDS on server 2022. So I'm going to show you how to load the image from the operating system ISO, okay, into the server environment. Then later we'll see how to install it from the network session. Okay, so let's get down with it. All right, so let me get to my virtual machine here. Okay, this is my server 2022. So let me okay, so you can see this is my domain controller. So now this is my WDS server. You can see it's up and running. Now for now we don't have any images in here to load. Okay, we don't have any image. Now I'm going to show you how to load these images here. Okay, now let me get down to where my ISOs are. So let me go to my Explorer and then this PC. Yep, let me eject this. I think I have something there. So ISO, so this is where I have all my ISOs are here. You can see I have a Windows 10. Okay, Linux in the server, and then Windows 11 as well. Okay, you can see Windows 11 8.17. oh no, that's not 7 anyway, that's Hypervisor 7. Okay, so these are my ISOs. Okay, so you can see I have them all packed in here. All right, so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to show you how to load the images in here, right? Okay, so let's start by loading maybe 8.1, then maybe I'll load Windows 10 and then Windows 11 as well, because this server 2022 is designed for Windows 11. So we'll look at how to load all these three images in here. Okay, so I need to make sure my image is in my VM like a CD-ROM. Okay, it has to be here, and then this is where my real images for my client will be. So let me do that. So this is where I want them to be. To load that, you just come to the tabs down here, right click any of them, go to settings. Okay, or you can go to VM and then settings, right? So you go to CD DVD, use ISO, you browse, and then you locate where your ISOs are. So okay, let me do 8.1. so let me select that. So this is my ISO, open, and then okay, let me take this because I need it to power on. Okay, so when you load the image in the VM, go to Explorer, this PC, you can see I have my image here, 8.1. so right click, go for open, go to sources. Okay, now I'm looking for two files, because if you check from my WDS, I have install image and then boot images. Okay, install image and boot image. I have to look for those two files. So install image. Okay, so I have install.wim file. This is the file you should look for. Now let's look at boot. Okay, I have your boot.wim file in here, so I have to load these two files in the WDS. So I'll go to my WDS environment, click on my install image, right click, and you go for what? Add. Right now, if it's a group image you want to create, you can create that as well. That will be in one group. Okay, so let's say Windows or something, right? So let me just add image. Now, what name will I want to give to it, to the group one? So I'll just put here Windows OS, right? Next. Now the location, you see, enter the location of the Windows image image file that contain the image to add. So you browse, because I've already added my image to my VM, so I click here, sources, so you can see it's here. So I'm on the install images, so I click on my image, open. Next. So here I need to select which of the flavors I want, so I can go for all or select just one. So let me just go in for this. So now you can see, use the default name and the description for each of the selected image. So that means it's going to use this name. So next. So you see the name appears, and then next, and then this is going to create my install.wim for me. Okay, so finish. So you can see here I have my install.wim. Now I need to do for the boot image, so right click, add boot, browse towards the CD, DVD, or the ISO, then boot, open. Next. So okay, what name do I want to put here? You can see I have Windows setup, right? So this I'll put here Windows 8.1 setup. So I'm going to maintain the same name for the description. Okay, next. So the name is there. Next, and then it's going to create that for me. Okay, so quick, as you can see, it's done. So finish. So now I have my images intact in here. Now let's load for Windows 10. So I'm going to click on my VM settings, and then I need to put my Windows 10 image in here. So CD, DVD, browse, and then let me look for my Windows 10. Okay, this is my Windows 10. Okay, and then okay. So let's check. Okay, my Windows 10 is in there, so I will see how to load for the .wim. So next, browse. So because it's the only boot.wim file that we have in here, so I'll load that one first, so that we'll look at how to load the install.wim file. Open. So next. So this is Windows 10. So 10, 64, copy. I want the same here. Next. Next. Okay, so as you can see, this is where my CD DVDs. So go to source and then sources. Sorry, go to sources. So you look for install .esd. So you copy right straight onto the drive C. So you paste. Alright, so you need to run some command to convert this into the .wim file. So what you have to do here is this is the command, right? I have it on my host machine, which is Windows. So when I go to my desktop, this is the file. So all I did was copy, right, and then paste over here. Now to copy and paste, you need to go to VM and then install this too. You can see it's already installed. So when you install, you'll be allowed to copy and paste. So now you go to your command prompt, cdm, and then you run this as administrator. Okay, now you need to know the index you want to use. Okay, you have to go to the drive C directly. So what you do is cd c column dot, this give you the drive C directly. So dir, so you can see I have the file here. Okay, so first I need to run a command. So I have to, so let me type the same. So get win info. Okay, get info for me, win file column, then the file name, which is what, install .esd. Oh, why is it not working? Let's cross check. Doesn't get win info. Oh, sorry, it's wim info wim file. Yep, good. So there was some error there. So now this is to show how many editions do I have in that particular image. You can see I have Windows 10 Home, Pro, Enterprise, and comes with what, the index. So if I would like to convert that, I'll have to select each index. So copy and then so paste. Why is this not allowing me to copy and paste? Let me save this. Let me reopen this. Copy and then paste. Good. So my index is right. So I like 2 because if I cross check, I'm on 2. So let me, 2 is pro, so that's what I want. So I run this command. So when you run this command, it's going to take a while. I'll make the command available at the description so that you can use it for later purpose. Okay, so this is going to take a little while to create. Okay, if you should go to Explorer and then this PC, So you can see the WIM file is being created, right? So this will take a bit, so I'm going to pause the video, and then I'm going to do this one as well for index 3 because I want these two flavors, right? So I'm going to do that. So I'll pause this video and then continue, right? I'll be right back. Okay, so as you can see, the operation has completed successfully. Okay, so I can add another index. Okay, the first index I added was what, Pro. So if I need Enterprise 2 in addition, I can add index 3 to the same image. So what I have to do is just press the arrow key on the top space bar to bring back my command. Then I have to change the index to 3. Okay, index 3, and then enter. Then you can see this is actually taking place. It's going to take some time for it to load or add to it. So so you can see this has started as well, and this has actually completed successfully. Okay, so if we should go to Explorer, this PC, see, you can see, so it's the same image that I have in there. So I'm going to wait for the last message because I need to see this, the operation complete successfully, before I can end this. Good, so you can see the operation complete successfully. Now I can close this, and then Explorer, this PC, see, so now I can delete this file for me to create space. So empty that. Good, so now I can go to my WDS environment, right? So .wim file, so I'll right click, then go to add install image. So I'll keep it in the same group. So here I'll browse to my drive C. Okay, here is the file, open, next. So as you can see, I added what, Pro and Enterprise. You can see the 2 is here. So if you want all of them, you have to add all of them one by one as I run in the command. So if I want all this to be going, I can do that, or I can just add the Pro. Okay, so let me just use one because I need space. Okay, let me just add all. So let's see. Next. Okay, the name, next, and then we just allow it to load because I'll have to delete that. Okay, so let's go to Explorer, drive E, remote installation, let's say images, Windows OS. So you can see this is where I have my .wim file created, right? So you can see boots. This is where I have the boots as well created. So you can see that. So let's wait for this. Okay, so this is done. So finish. So now I'm able to load 8, 10. Okay, I said I'm going to add what, Windows 11. So I have to go back to my VM settings and then CD DVD, browse, and then look for my Windows 10, and then I'm going to use that as well. So let me use my Windows 10 here. This very one, open, and then okay. So that one as well, I'm going to browse and then see. Okay, so it's loaded. So sources, so I'm going to check those two files once more. So install. Okay, so I have install.wim and then boot.wim. Okay, so I have boot.wim. So this I don't need to run any command or convert. So all I have to do here is I can right click, add install image, next, browse, and then you can see install.wim. Oh, sorry, I'm still in the drive C. So let me go to the D, sorry, sources, and then install.wim. Okay, next. Okay, you can see this, there's a lot of flavors in here. Okay, so let me uncheck all these. I'm going to just install Pro. Okay, just Pro. I don't need all this. So let me go in for Pro. Next, next. So okay, then finish. So you can see oh, sorry, I did not even name it, so I wouldn't see. I will have to see the difference between the two. I can see Windows 10, Windows 10 here, which is bad, so I have to disable or delete this image and then reload that. Okay, looking at the time in which I load this one is different from that, so let me load this once more. I need to change the name so that it has to be different. That sources store next. Okay, obviously I can't change the name here, so it have to be one. Maybe when it comes to the boot, that is when I will change the name. So let me just maintain that. So Pro, I can change the name. Okay, so done. So the next thing is the boot. Next, right click, go to add boot image, just like we did for the previous ones, right? So sources, so boot.wim. So next, good. So here I can give it a name here. So that will be .11. So I'm going to copy this and then paste. Okay, and this is done as well, so finish. So now I have my 3 operating system set. Okay, so this is how you have to load your operating system into your WDS, okay, from your ISO image or your CD DVD. Okay, so thank you for watching. So I'll be continuing the video in another session where we'll try and install one of these operating system through the network, right? Stay tuned. All right, thank you for watching. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and share it. Okay.